زيدكم عز الشرف ما شاء الله. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والصلاة والسلام على رسولنا محمد سيد الأولين والآخرين. مدد يا رسول الله، مدد يا سادة أصحاب الرسول، مدد يا مشايخنا دستور مولانا شيخ الله فأزداد شيخ محمد الحقاني، مدد طريقتنا الصحبة والخير في الجمعية. Allah help Muslim, help us inshallah. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam saying, Muslim in end of time, many Muslim they will be. Lot of Muslim, it will be around countries, cities. But Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam saying, no value for them, only like bubble of soap. They said, bubble of water tide from sea when coming, they make bubble quickly going, no any effect. This is what Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam with his miracle saying about this time, our time, difficult time. Why? Because they are not following, not respecting Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They know, mashallah, they are ulama, they know everything, but shayṭān not let them to accept Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his barakah, his still with his barakah, with his madad, all this Muslim still there. Without him, they will finish. Because when you don't have love for Prophet, respect for Prophet, your Iman under zero, not zero, under zero. This is what Prophet ﷺ described for this time, for end of time. He said, Muslim, we have, I don't know, 2 billion or more or less, at least around 2 billion Muslim we have. But a small country from any European country, they're more affected from this whole billions of Muslim. Maybe 4 or 5 million country non-Muslim, they are more affected for people, world than Muslim. This is because they don't have Iman. They are Muslim but no Iman. Iman, it is important for Muslim, and without respect and love of Prophet, no Iman. Because they are not accepting his what Allah gave him from the highest creature through whole creating Allah, the highest one, our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But this, they said no, he's man like us. We are man. He's man. He died, and there no respect, no good behavior, no adab, these people. And this is through going through everywhere, especially in place which outside of Muslim country, like Europe or other place, even they are affecting Muslim country also. They cheat them. This is way of shayṭān. He is not happy to be not obeyed, not following Islam. He is not happy, but he find trick for to finish Iman, believe, make them under zero. This is important for our life. Our life, in Quran, قلنا حياة وممات لله رب العالمين لا شريك له. Our life and our death for Allah Azza wa Jalla. This is what we are ordered, not for dunya, not for pleasure. We can have pleasure, of course. There is pleasure allowed in Islam with what Prophet ﷺ done. We follow him. Everything what halal, Prophet ﷺ is happy for you to do this halal. Don't prevent yourself. There was 3 ṣaḥābah. They come to Masjid al-Nabawi and they said, one of them said, I will not sleep night time, I will worship all time. Other, he said, I will never marry, I will only for Islam, I will work. Third one, he said, I will fast whole time without opening fast. And they was saying this. Prophet ﷺ, when he heard this, he said, I am sleeping and waking up. I am fasting and breaking fast also. And I am married. I not. It is my sunnah to marry. I am also married. No need to make this. So Prophet ﷺ was not happy to make difficult for people, but he is more important to follow him, to not make something it is halal, to make it haram. It is forbidden. It is haram. This to make halal haram and haram halal. This is forbidden. The most important thing in this story, what they are not knowing, not noticing this, to follow Sunnah of Prophet ﷺ, to love what he loved, to hate what he hate, no other thing. And we are, Prophet ﷺ love people, love especially youngster people. They are, when you hear about Sahaba, you thought this man, he is maybe 60 years or at least 40-year-old. But all the commander was with Prophet ﷺ fighting with him between 16 or some of them 14 and until 18. They going with a huge army and they won. This is important of what Prophet ﷺ is giving love for youngster, and he, with his miracle, he know these people, they will be spread his sunnah and his way of Islam, and especially make this youngster to be until when they will be old, to remember Prophet ﷺ, to bring from one to other what Prophet ﷺ done, what he liked, what he didn't like, how he make everything. No any prophet you can see this prophet, maybe some you can hear from Sayyidina Isa, Sayyidina Musa or other, little bit of what they done, how they was doing, but our Prophet ﷺ, every movement, everything, from every minute, they are registered with ṣaḥābah, because there was also very clever people with, especially with dua of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Sayyidina Dahya Kalbi, he was also young when he was maybe 17-year-old, and Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam ordered him, you must learn Hebrew. Hebrew is not easy to learn. In 15 days, he was speaking like them, like Jewish people, and writing also. And this is what people that was, and Allah can give for you if you following Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, you can do everything. But these days, they make our youngster and old people also, all of them, only in this small machine, from night to Fajr, not sleeping. They are looking for this. After maybe fall sleeping until night, from waking up and eating hamburger or something, to become fat and fat and fat. Not eating curry, not eating rice. In our, when we was madrasa, our mashayikh study saying, when you eat too much, you become you don't understand too much. Al-butna tuzhib al-fitna, they say. Meaning, butna, to make your stomach big, your cleverness going from you. Alhamdulillah, for this, it's very important for our youngster to control and obey their family, my children also, same, they was doing. I was forcing them only half an hour, not a day, a week. They was waiting for this to make half an hour or an hour. But other now, they give this for children, even 1-year-old children, 2 year or 3, after they said, "Oh, my son become autistic." This coming from here, not coming from air. You are, you find easiness after easiness difficult. If you find difficult after coming easiness, this is what rule Allah put mentioned in Quran. فَإِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا إِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا, twice. Meaning difficult after difficult, easy. Second time also to be sure, also from after easy, difficult, easiness, easy coming. For this now people only they are thinking to be enjoying themselves, not thinking, but all the stories also they have for this summer cricket or whole summer singing, and winter he die, and saying, look, but ant working whole time, and many winter can go with her. This is from all time they saying this good advice for people, but people they run from work, running from job. They thought it is win for them. And all time of Prophet ﷺ, even Friday, no holiday at all. 7 days, you work as much. If you like work, you work, but only half an hour or 1 hour forbidden. What it is? Jummah time. When Jummah time praying, you must go pray and come continue work. Because you know our Muslim country, their Friday they have holiday, they close everything. But now there is many different country, only Sunday or Saturday they close. But normally Allah make people can work as much they like. But now they are making people to work less and to run after their desire, running after shayṭān. Mawlānā Shaykh was saying, shayṭān coming to who has nothing to do. If you are busy, you cannot find time to make Sohbah with shayṭān. But when you are not doing anything, you will find something to enjoy yourself, and shayṭān that time catch you. For this must be help people, or to do not left you without doing anything. At least you read Quran, you read a book, you go walking, coming, help people. Don't stay without doing anything. Especially for youngsters also, they must be hard working, looking after their parents, helping parents, helping people, learning something, not only studying, everybody study, no benefit. But if you find something you are happy with this, it will be good for you and for community and for your family, and Allah will be happy with you. Without this, only whole day looking for this trap of shayṭān. We hear many bad stories also, not only playing. People, they spoil them, they make them to no brain, they can do anything for themselves or for others with this. And now coming more dangerous thing. They want to control humanity and to make them as a slave for them. And normally, this who do this, he's a slave for himself, for his ego, because he's not leaving this bad thing from his hand and destroying himself and destroying families. Allah know better, but alhamdulillah, we are Muslim. We know after this, after darkness, it will be light. Somebody will help us, because there is many kind of awliyaullah, many kind of men of Allah. Some kind of them, they are not interfere with anything. If you see you are burning, you are falling down, people touching you, other thing, they are not care. Why? Because they are saying this is Allah's will, even they are not moving their finger. There is this kind, and there is another kind, they are helping, but these people also waiting for order, and order inshallah coming Sayyidina Mahdi alayhi salam. Without this, nobody, no hope for world. With Mahdi alayhi salam, inshallah, he will save world. Now it is very dangerous time, but it is also time for trading. Allah give you 1,000 times more than normal time, because they are obeying and doing what he wants. For this, we are saying for youngsters special to be in this way, because they are more acceptable worshipping in divine presence of Allah Azza wa Jalla. This is what Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam told us. Allah help them, Allah keep them safe here and everywhere in the world, same. Muslim or not Muslim country, all now become same, no different. For this we are asking, praying for Allah Azza wa Jalla to keep our children, youngsters, safe from badness, from shayṭān, his follower. We are sorry for them, because in our time we cannot find such a chance to do what they can do this time. They have very much something easy for them to do. So when they are away from this, Allah reward them 1,000 times more than our time. Allah bless you. Allah, inshallah, make us to meet Sayyidina Mahdi al-Kareem al-Zaman, inshallah. ومن الله التوفيق. الفاتحة.